Hey everyone, today's Monday, May 12th. I'm very excited to announce that exactly 6 weeks from today, Chalene Johnson's new 60-day at-home fitness program called PiYo is going to be available to purchase through all Team Beachbody coaches. It's going to be available on June 23rd, right after we return back from Summit in Las Vegas. This is going to be unlike anything you have ever seen Beachbody release. This is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen Chalene Johnson create. If you are familiar with Team Beachbody, we're responsible for programs such as P90X and Insanity, and Chalene Johnson is the creator behind Turbo Jam and Turbo Fire. I love her. She is classy, elegant, spunky, a great motivator, a business entrepreneur, and just an all-around wonderful person. I unfortunately have never been able to complete any of the programs that she has available. Not because I don't think that they're excellent programs, they are. But for me, I've never been a dancer. I am tone deaf. Like literally, if there is a song playing, I can't even get my finger to tap along to the beat. It's that bad. So Turbo Fire and Turbo Jam are really great cardio-based programs for people who, get bored with the traditional cardio or just really like an efficient workout. It's high intensity interval training. There's, go hard for a minute, which anybody can do, and then rest for a minute. And it's done to, very upbeat music, and it has like a group workout atmosphere for the people who would love group exercise. But for me, I just simply, I have a hard time with it. So when I found out that PiYo was going to be a program that was released, I was ecstatic because I had tried this out in Dana Point, California when I attended the Success Club trip leadership, and I immediately was like, this is like yoga on steroids. I already loved yoga, so I was like, oh my God, this is fun, this is fast, and I found out this weekend from Melissa McAllister when I did the PiYo certification is that it's actually called or being called by some people, Yoga for Rebels, which, if you know me, you know my son's name is Rebel, so that's kind of cool to me. But I found that a lot of people, in fact, some people actually throw the yoga and the Pilates disc out of, P90X, P90X2, P90X3, because they just don't feel like they're challenged enough. They think it's boring, or, with Pilates, there's a lot of breathing integrated into the movements. And, a lot of people associate yoga with the people who sit like this and, hum and chant, and, that just turns them off. So anyways, I wanted to really educate you on PiYo so that you understood, because I found that, number one, at-home fitness programs are underestimated. Pilates and yoga are underestimated, and they're very misunderstood. So I wanted to, just share a few things with you about this. First of all, Chalene Johnson is, into, fast-moving, HIIT, cardio workouts, like strength training, but she needed to improve her flexibility. If you don't realize it, that your flexibility and your balance really, really affects your workouts. Even if you're not doing yoga or Pilates, having, improved flexibility and balance, not only help you with your workouts and your form, but, they really help you, help prevent you from injury. So she knew she needed to do this. She took a yoga class years ago, and she shared that she actually was kicked out of a yoga class. If you've ever watched even just one of her videos where she's just, speaking, you would definitely be able to tell that somebody like that, let alone if you watched her workouts that she's, responsible for creating, you would know instantly that yes, she's not somebody who could sit still. She was, asked to leave basically because she couldn't sit still, and the yoga instructor was saying, just surrender to it. Well, it's hard for people like that. If you have your own, system down and you're used to fast moving stuff, it's, very boring. For me, I've never liked working out. I don't like to, go in and feel like I'm dying in the gym. So I'm fine with it. I've been fine with Pilates and yoga, but, other people aren't. So she realized she needed to do this. She said that, when she went to Cirque du Soleil, she watched all these people. And so she ended up, studying stuff like that, where, like she said, these people had, gymnast bodies without the gymnastics. She started, really studying, conditioning from, coaches who use different things for, training athletes. And she made this up basically for herself, but it has helped so many people. PiYo is nothing new. It's just going to be new to the Team Beachbody shelf. It has been available in class forms, in group exercise, in gyms across the nation. This is just new because it's a at-home fitness program, like a 60-day program. So anyway, she started studying this. She put this together, and it basically helped improve the fact, that she was very inflexible, and really helped other people. So she designed this class, and then like she said, she ended up stopping doing it herself, and she all of a sudden noticed that she developed plantar fasciitis, which I know a lot of people have that. It's injury in the foot, and a lot of times I have friends that have even had to resort to surgery over it. She had, hamstring pull, wrist strains, and all these different things. She was seeing a kinesiologist, and, she told him, she said, oh God, I guess I'm just getting old, and, these aches and pains are, just part of, age. And he said, no, you need to be more flexible. You need to work on your flexibility. And she was like, oh, doy, I should have known that. So she went back to PiYo 2 years ago, and she has been injury-free since then. So what a concept. So she has worked to design this into a fitness program. I'm getting a lot of questions from people who say, well, I take classes. I do know that Combat, Pump, Turbo, all the P90X, Insanity, now PiYo are all available in gyms across the nation. The difference is, and this is one thing that I really want everybody to understand. If you can go into a gym, if you love the gym atmosphere, the competition, the energy, the accountability, from the workouts that are done as a class, that's great. I mean, I did the PiYo certification on Saturday, and I noticed that I really pushed myself hard. You're less likely to sit down and, take a breather if you've got, 40 other people next to you, and, just the energy is just great. It gets you up and moving. However, when you go to a gym, and do a workout, you're basically just sampling this, because they basically have to take a lot of the movements and provide a total body workout. You go to a PiYo workout in the gym, and they're going to do 5-minute segments of things that work your whole body, that work your lower half, your upper half, and the dynamic part of it, and then stretching part of it. So it's all combined. Now, if you do the at-home fitness program, this is taking a class and focusing on one part of your body, whether it's just, a total body workout for one day, one that works on your glutes, one that works on your upper body, one that works on stretching, one that, with PiYo, there's even a workout that is, a lot like the HIIT training, the high interval or high intensity interval training, but it's not the, high impact like Turbo Fire or, Insanity or Combat. It's very low impact, but this is basically a program that's stretched out over a 2-month period, and you work on each part of your body each day, and this provides a total body workout that it hones in per day on a certain part, so you get great results. So it is not the same as taking a class at the gym. Taking a class at the gym gets you familiar with the workouts, gets you familiar with the types of music, but it does not take place of the actual program itself. So, you don't get the meal plan, you don't get Shakeology, you just become familiar with the movements. So this is great. If you want to take the class, that's fine, but you're not going to get the same results. You'll get results. You're going to be burning calories, you're going to be working, parts of your body, but it is not the same as an at-home fitness program. You have to understand, at-home fitness programs through Team Beachbody come with a book that give you the basis behind the science and how it works, and it gives you a meal plan. It gives you a way to calculate how, for each individual, what calorie range you should be staying at, how many servings of each vegetable you need to have. You get the Shakeology, which helps improve your health, which helps improve your energy naturally, which helps you with your workouts. It helps you, increase your metabolism. It helps you stay on track better with your goals. And, then they have this calendar that tells you each day what to do. It's basically like working with Chalene Johnson one-on-one. She's just in your home. The greatest thing, too, about at-home fitness programs is you don't ever have to leave your house. You don't have to worry about childcare. You don't have to worry about standing in line. You don't have to worry about working out in front of people if you're not comfortable yet. The best thing about PiYo is that this is very, very geared towards everybody. This is great for people who are athletes, people who run triathlons. These are people who are big into weight resistance training. This is great for older people. This is great for people who, like fast moving, workouts, or even people who like slow moving workouts. This is great for people with injuries in the past. These are good for people who, like she said, you wake up in the morning and you feel like you need a walker. I know tons of people who are my age in their 30s and they just wake up and they're stiff and everything hurts and they just don't know why. You want to feel good in the morning. You want to feel, no joint pain. You want to, this restores the body. This really helps you with knee problems, back problems, joint problems. The great thing about it is there's a true modifier. There's no jumping, no heavy cardio, even though there are cardio-based workouts in the program. And this is just basically, they have a modifier, and it actually is a true modifier. So this is great for somebody who's just beginning their journey, and then you can, customize your workouts and heat it up by, following and pushing yourself harder. Like I noticed that the first, month of the workout, I was getting familiar with the workouts, and now this month too, I'm really pushing myself. This is designed to get results, like great results. In the first 30 days, I lost 13 inches and 10 pounds, which is incredible. You don't see those kind of results from just traditional yoga or Pilates. You probably wouldn't see those results from just taking a class in a gym. Another thing about taking a class in the gym is there are several rounds that, PiYo, certified, group instructors have available, but not everybody has all of these rounds. So you may go into the gym and take the class and they only offer one round or two rounds or, different rounds. So you're not getting the same results as seeing the program, which is geared towards, fast results in 60 days. I really love the fact that with all of the programs, like I said, it's like having a trainer in your living room. They really go through and talk to you about form. They talk to you about the movements. They talk to you about, being in tune with where your fitness level is and following the modifier. They show you in all the programs, they show you somebody face on and then somebody from the side so you can see the form, because that form is key. You don't want to injure yourself. So this is something that you just don't get from, maybe taking a class, because, there might be several participants and it's hard to get around everyone. This is just in your living room. You can look as awkward and funky as you want and then just work on improving yourself. This is just an excellent workout, and I really want everybody to understand why this was created, what is involved, and that this is literally for everybody. So stay tuned. If you want to preview this workout, it's going to be available on June 23rd. I would almost place bets on the fact that this sells out just as fast as a 21-day fix. So you have 6 weeks to save up for it, to start planning for it. My first accountability group that I'm going to be hosting starts on July 7th. So that means you need to order it like as soon as it comes out. So number one, you get it and you can review your information. Number two, it doesn't sell out and you get it in your hands right away. And then we're going to be launching this. I'm going to be working one-on-one. Actually, I'm going to be starting an official round 2 with all of you on July 7th. So as somebody who's been part of the test group, I will be familiar with this. I'm certified, I just got certified to teach it on Saturday. So I understand the science behind this. I will walk you through it. I will not leave you behind. This is great. So if you want to be notified when this comes out, if you want to be part of my, first accountability group and have somebody work with you one-on-one to help you achieve the results, contact me through Facebook. I'm under facebook.com. /Coach Mindy Horde is the website address to link to my Facebook. And if you have any other questions, I put some stuff together on my blog, which is fitasianmom.com. I'd love to have you in the group. This is for men, this is for women, this is for young people, old people, super fit people, people just starting off, people who are already in shape, people who are overweight or even obese can do this. This is something that is really not catered to just one certain person. This is something that everybody could benefit from. There's actually men in the test group. There's actually men in the video. This is not just for women. I think a lot of people even actually think that yoga and Pilates is in your, very sadly mistaken, you could benefit from this. If you just want to feel better, this is definitely where you want to start. So I'd love to have you in my group. If you have any questions, let me know. So stay tuned to see the final unveiling of my 60-day results sometime in the first part of June. Have a wonderful day.